I am Moses, once a shepherd, now a leader of my people. I never imagined the path God would set before me. It began with our exodus from Egypt, a journey through impossible odds. The Pharaoh's army pursued us to the edge of the Red Sea, their chariots thundering across the desert. In that moment of despair, God commanded me to raise my staff. The waters parted, revealing a path where there was none. Our faith was tested with every step. For days we wandered the desert, hunger and thirst, our constant companions. God provided manna from heaven and water from a rock, sustaining us on our journey. Then we arrived at Mount Sinai, a place where heaven and earth seemed to touch. The mountain was shrouded in smoke, for the Lord had descended upon it in fire. God called me to ascend. I went, my heart pounding with fear and anticipation. For 40 days and 40 nights I stood in the presence of the Almighty. His voice, like thunder, shook the very foundations of the earth. He gave me the 10 Commandments, laws to guide our lives and our faith. I descended the mountain carrying the weight of God's word on stone tablets. The people waited below, their faces a mix of awe and trepidation. These commandments would shape our people for generations to come. I am the Lord your God. You shall have no other gods before me. This first commandment reminds us of our covenant with the one true God. You shall not make for yourself any graven image. We must worship God in spirit and truth, not through idols made by human hands. You shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain. God's name is holy and must be treated with reverence and respect. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Even God rested on the seventh day. We too must rest and reflect. Honor your father and your mother. This commandment bridges our duty to God with our duty to each other. You shall not murder. Life is sacred, a gift from God that we must protect and cherish. You shall not commit adultery. Faithfulness in marriage reflects our faithfulness to God. You shall not steal. We must respect what belongs to others just as God respects our free will. You shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. Truth is the foundation of trust, both with God and with each other. You shall not covet anything that belongs to your neighbor. Contentment with what we have leads to peace of mind and spirit. These words, etched in stone, would become the foundation of our faith and our law. The journey had changed me as it had changed our people. We were no longer slaves, but a nation under God. And so our true journey began, guided by these commandments, towards a promised land and a covenant with the Almighty. Though the path ahead would be long and fraught with challenges, we now had a light to guide us through the darkness.